What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Prospecting Adventures. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? Tap in the comment section right now. Tell me that you're here. Talk to me. Where you guys tuning in from? Let's go. Let's make some calls today. Let's make it. Let's build some relationships. Let's prospect. You guys get your popcorn ready. Laurice, what's going on? So every single week here, we talk prospecting. We prospect live. You guys get to hear my calls, the good, the bad, the ugly, my systems, all that kind of stuff. So it's great insight. You guys get great insight once a week. Pretty much like coaching. You guys get to come in here, ask me questions, and let me know what's going on. Thomas sending me the Cali sunshine. Wow! We got Lou Sanchez. We got Becca from San Antonio. Amazing guacamole that I had in San Antonio. We got Pamela from Arizona. Beautiful golf courses in Arizona. Let's go. North Carolina. I haven't been to Durham. I haven't been to Durham, but I'm sure there's great golf courses out there. We're trying to book a trip in South Carolina. I'm trying to get out there. So glad you guys are here today. So let's go ahead and can you guys hear me, by the way, and see me, by the way? I want to make sure we're good. When I wear these headphones, I always want to make sure I test it out. Okay, good. These are my prospecting headphones. So pretty soon you'll see them in that. All right, excellent. So if you're not following us already, make sure you are following us on our Instagram. There you go. You can follow me personally as well. There's my Instagram as well. Click on that, and we'll be in touch. Another great way to stay in touch with everybody. So, and remember, guys, we're coming here every single week, live, connecting. We've got Denver in the house. Patrice, what's going on? So, any questions you guys may have, if we can't answer it here, we'll get you the answers. So, I want you guys to use this platform. And let me know what you guys are doing or anything that I'm going over. Just let me know, and we'll get it done. All right, Thomas, I do a single line dialer. That's what I use. All right, now here we go. And today's agenda, we're going to be calling for sale by owners. Anybody here calling for sale by owners, by the way? Actually, let me know who you guys are calling. Who do you guys call? Do you guys call your sphere? Do you guys call expires? Do you guys call geo leads, your farm? Do you guys door knock? What's your main way of prospecting? So Patrice, FSBOs, awesome. Yeah. Yep, my way of prospecting is FSBOs as well. Absolutely. Over 70% of FSBOs end up listing with an agent. Becca, Geo, and about to call Zillow leads. Good. All right, excellent. Roger, you're trying for rent by owners. Awesome. You want to start FSBOs? Becca, awesome. Glad you guys are here. You're going to love it. So before I get into it, you guys know, a lot of realtors are going to quit this year. A lot of them are. And NAR says 87% quit. And that was a couple years ago. Imagine now. And what NAR is saying is agents are simply not prospecting enough. That's what's happening. They're not prospecting enough. And the reason why, you guys know this. You know what to do. You just don't do it. What's getting in the way is agents are not having thousands of conversations because their habits are bad. Their belief systems are bad. So what you have to do is you have to break your habits, right? I can give you all the gym equipment, but if you have bad habits, you won't use it. I can give you all the great food to eat, but if you don't have the right habits to eat it, you just won't eat it. And behind that, there's an identity, a belief system behind all that. So that's why we talk about habits. And this is why we do what we do here at Habit Guys is we're not motivation. We're all about habits, okay? We're all about doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Now, that's my business partner right there, Mike. If you guys haven't checked out our book, by the way, a bestseller on Amazon. If you want to go ahead and grab your copy, you need to read while you're on the ocean, on the beach. Grab our best-selling book called The Habit House, okay? And it will just walk you through like our process. It's literally our program in a book. So you can see our framework, how we teach it, how do you do what you're supposed to be doing in your life? So definitely check out that copy or send that copy to somebody else. And that's it. All right. So guys, let's go ahead and let's get your popcorn ready. And let me share my screen with you and let's make some calls. All right. So I'm going to pop open there you go. All right. Let me know. Can you guys see my screen? These numbers here? By the way, do you guys anybody here use Red X? Like, tell me if you guys use a dialer and who are you guys using? Do you guys use Mojo, Vulcan 7? Do you use Red X? Or tell me if you don't have a dialer. I want to know. Do you guys have a dialer? I want to know. Does anyone not know what a dialer is by any chance? That's another opportunity. Because if you don't know what a dialer is, and by the way, if you're watching this on replay, you can always email us questions at info@habitguys.com. Okay. If you're listening to this on replay, because we get a lot of questions as well on replay, is info@habitguys.com. Okay. So if you don't have a dialer, Laurice, I hope as I show you the dialing system, you become a believer. I'm not sure why you don't have one, but if you don't, a lot of people, and I get it. At first, I was very scared about it. I was nervous about the technology. I was like, man, this sounds kind of intense. So you'll start to see now how a company like RedX, one of our partners, we love them because they make prospecting easy. This is how you do it. So this is RedX. This is the platform here. And can you guys see my platform here? It says expireds, right? I have geo leads. I have for sale by owners, for rent by owners, for closures. And then I can import my own leads. This is good too, because you can import your cell phone contacts in here. And you can just, you can call your sphere using a dialer, okay? So what I'm gonna do is take out my trusty script. All right, guys, if you guys haven't received the newest one, if it's been a couple of months since you've downloaded our scripts, re-download them. Go to habitguys.com/free. We have updated our scripts. You're gonna absolutely love it, okay? And you will see here, guys, have your script out, ready to go. We're gonna go down to bases, right? Have it in front of you. So go to habitguys.com/free if you guys haven't downloaded your copy. So I'm gonna go here to for sale by owner. It's the orange icon here to the left. You guys see that? And I have here 1,900 prospects. Now, obviously, I'm not prospecting every day, right? I prospect once a week. This is when I prospect in front of you guys. So my for sale by owner leads start to pile on. So do you guys see here this check mark here on the upper left-hand side? I click on that and look at all these for sale by owners. It tells me the address, where they live, right? The listing price, all that stuff. So I click that check mark, all right? I click dial, and then it says, hey, do you want to start a new session? Which I'm going to. I want to show you guys this new session, okay? And then I have two sides. There's a call these people and don't call these people. So include, exclude, okay? Call these people, don't call these people. So on the left side, I want to call people who have no disposition. That's just a big word for they don't have a status, meaning I didn't put a status of they're not interested. I didn't put a status of appointment set, voicemail dropped, no answer, not interested. Those are all statuses. No, I want to call people who have no disposition, which is 795, right? Yep. And then on the right-hand side, all right, it says, don't call these people. No. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm excluding here. I want to call people on the do not call list. I want to call people's cell phone. And remember, guys, the do not call list, as you can tell, use our scripts, because if you don't use our scripts, you're going to piss people off. Does that make sense? Has anyone ever been victim of a bad script and you call someone and you're like, you upset them because you're just talking too much and you're like not giving them a way out? That's why our scripts, use them. So we feel comfortable calling the do not call list. Now, if you don't feel comfortable calling the do not call list, that's fine. That's up to you. Okay, guys? But like I said, we've never had an issue. Our mentors have, our team hasn't, our coaching, our students haven't. So it's all about how you do it, how you have that calls. But that's up to you. Like I tell people, it's up to you. All right. So I click here. I have 1,600 numbers right there, right? Load dialer. All right. And it should be connecting here. Boom. All right. So I should be getting a call, right? You get a call from Utah. That's how you know your dialer, it connects to your phone. All right. I put on speakerphone.
Press 1 to continue.
Press 1 to continue. Now tell me if you guys can hear the music. Okay, you guys can hear it? All right, good. You guys can hear that. Excellent. All right. So I'm going to click here, dial. And here we go. Can you guys hear the phone ringing? Can you guys hear it? Good. Yeah, with these headphones, it's better to listen to them. It does well. All right.
4, 6,
If
3,
you hear drop a voicemail,
8,
voicemail
9,
comes on.
4, 7,
Look, guys, on the very top where it's
not
blue,
available.
I have Mike's voicemail, Andy's voicemail. I drop mine, obviously. And that's it. It calls the next person. Just reading up on my script on first base.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
By the way, do you guys practice your scripts out loud? You guys have any kind of accountability partners? Like, how do you guys practice your scripts? You guys practice them out loud? Do you guys practice them? Like from a 1 to 10, how comfortable do you guys feel with your guys' script? I don't know why this is saving everything.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Andy. I'm a local realtor. I know you weren't expecting my call,
I'm
but
not interested, Andy.
all right, have a great day.
Interested.
There you go. Why is this recording saving every call? All right. Did you guys hear what he said? 6 3s. Okay, Lori's. Did you guys hear what he said? What did he say? Not interested. You see that? Not interested. Good. And we put not interested here, and we keep moving on. There you go. We keep moving on, guys. You feel the rejection, right? You feel it. It's like, but it's okay. I couldn't even get my first sentence out, and the guy's already saying no. Awesome. We just keep moving on, guys. Don't question to see is that the right is it the right number, the wrong number. Start looking into the data, guys. Yeah, exactly. Rado, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. That's it. He's not interested. And guys, if you're not interested, you just say, have a great day and bye. The moment you try to convince people to talk to you, you're going to piss people off, you're going to burn out, or you'll get people, okay, to stay in touch. Like, you'll get their number and be like, okay, and guess what? They'll ghost you because they're just being nice to you. They're being nice to you, they give you their information, and then they ghost you and they disappear on you. Remember, we want to have conversations from people. Can't find one. How many calls, Roger? How many calls a day you making, man? And a week are you making? I gotta change my setting because it's saving every phone call after every, I don't want that feature on. I want to be able to save it. I changed it last time. That's what I did. See, he's giving me an opportunity to save the phone call. Hello?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, man? My name is Andy. I'm a local realtor. I wanted to ask you a question. Doing good, man. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure.
Wanted to know.
Do you have a client?
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Awesome, man. No,
Do you have a client that's interested?
not yet, man. I need your permission.
All right.
I need your permission first, though, man. I wanted to see, like, is it still in the market? First of all, the one on Marathon.
So I took it off. Yeah, no, I took it off only. It is on the market, but I took it off for sale by owner because I'm sure you know that 2.9 million realtors have called me. And
Oh, totally.
0 people have called me. And that's because Zillow's hiding my Zillow is hiding
Really?
search.
What do you mean they're hiding you?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Okay, so if you reset filters on Zillow as an everyday person, okay? Like, for example, I'm a dreamer. I'm always looking at property in Tennessee. And what you do?
Well, you are. What part of Tennessee, man? My brother's in Brentwood. It's beautiful out there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've never been, but I'm obsessed with it.
It's awesome.
So I'm always searching for properties, right? And guess what? Zillow only shows what's for sale by a realtor. They don't show you what's for sale by owner. You have to go into the filters and click on for sale by owners. And when you do that, all the realtors go away and you can only see what's for sale by owner. So clearly.
Oh, so by default? Really? By default?
Only realtors, yes.
Oh, so it's like an MLS. It's like an MLS, a public MLS, then, pretty much. What it's become.
Yeah, except for which was happening. I was like, all right, cool. I thought I'm going for sale by order, and I'm gonna give whoever sells my house, I'm gonna sit down and we negotiate the rate. Cool. I'm not trying to be like, oh, you can sell my house for half a point, no, man.
Yeah.
Like, reasonable. But I know that realtors negotiate on the buyer's side, and instead, what I'm getting is just a bunch of calls to try to get me to sign up. So what I've done is I've listed the property on the MLS and it goes live on Monday.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it'll be available. And then it'll be available for everybody, for everybody to go out and sell. But I know I'm not gonna get any calls from realtors. I know. The house will already be listed.
Gotcha. So it's gonna hit. So it's gonna hit the MLS on Monday. That's it. You pay like a flat fee, right? Like a flat fee, and then you just post it.
Pretty much, man. I mean, I got an attorney, I got a professional big, I hired somebody for professional pictures.
Nice.
I got an appraisal done, I got a CMA done, not like my friend that pays for all these things. Just like when realtors say, no, man, there's a cost of doing business.
No, that's good, man.
That cost.
Yeah, bro.
For the
Well done.
side. I'm doing that for the other side,
Well done. No, that's good, man.
So it'll go on sale on Monday. The asking price is going to be $895. I mean, you're familiar with the area, man? The area is awesome. You're going to see that my property not only does it look great, man, but it's going to be the cheapest house in the market right now. We got 170 feet of frontage instead of, unlike every other house, I have 65, so I got an extra 40 feet.
Oh, really? Okay.
An extra boat. You can fit an extra boat, next cul-de-sac, dead end street, so it's definitely more secluded. The house, I totally use an expansion, and the lot is perfect for it because it leaves a wedge.
Also, it has.
The front is very wide and it clears out to the back, So there's infinity pool, added master bedroom, whatever anybody could possibly think of, they could put in there, within the setback. I got the boring's done. I got preliminary designs done. I hit AutoCAD already. I'm gonna put all that with the house. So.
Gotcha. Okay. And if that. I can really tell you, man. Awesome. And by the way, so I think it's super smart that you're trying to sell your property on your own, by the way. I know I'm a realtor, but I think it's smart, man. If you do it, you get it done, you save a lot of money, man. So don't, this is not a call for me to win you on that side. I'm trying to win you on the buying side. I want to market your property and you'll work it and you'll work with the buyer, right? The buying agent.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As long as you play ball with us on there, that's all I care about. Yeah.
Of course, brother. Of course, I'm gonna play ball. And when I say I'm playing ball, like right off the bat, I'm offering $275. I gotta see how the market reacts.
Gotcha.
If I get ball that, then I'll go to 3. But right now, since I know I have a good product.
Gotcha.
We'll see from there what happens. But no, I'm not gonna lowball you with like 0.5. I know there's people out there that do that.
No, yeah, oye, se pone horrible, man. There's people that are like, oye, ¿cómo aprovechan de la gente? I'm like, man, really? Like, do you want your property sold or not? Like, no, everyone's gonna overlook your property. You know?
Of course, everybody's gonna overlook it if you spit at them with a 0.5.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna be motivated to show my clients your property. So it's like, come on.
So
Okay.
anyway, so that's the deal, man.
No, perfect, man.
I wish text me your contact info, and I'll send you the view shot, like the reel.
Oh, okay.
The photographer made like one of these MLS. No, it's not an MLS, but it's like a reel, and it's got all the property information. It's got all the pictures. I had to take off the pictures because when I went for sale by owner and I took it off, holy crap, there were like 90 pictures of like before I bought the house, and man, like that's the last thing I wanted.
Oh, the older one, right? Because I'm looking at photos now on Zillow, and I'm not sure if I'm looking at the right ones. So that's why. Okay.
Brother, if they're nice pictures, it's the reason one. If they look like crap, it's for my time.
Got you.
Because the house was, it's a 1955 house. So.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then your name is, are you Alejandro? Alex. Nice, man. My name is Andy. And then Alex, if you need any connections, I'm well connected in different industries of like lending, or you need vendors or whatever you need, or moving companies. As you're moving, you need, like, we got a ton of vendors, man. So you let us know, man.
Nice.
All right.
We'll do, man. Make sure you send me a text. I'm driving right now for like the next 3.5 hours, but as soon as I get home, send me the text.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll shoot you a text. I'll send you my information too, so you have it.
All right, man.
Awesome. All right, Alex. Bye. All right. So that's it. Recorded na Fizbo. Great connection. Guys, do you see? It's a 7-minute conversation. I'm saving it. Interested. Add to contacts. I'm putting it as a lead. Tag Fizbo. Boom. All right. You guys saw that. By the way, could you guys hear that whole conversation? Did you guys hear it? I want to see if you guys, did you guys hear that conversation? Hello. Are you guys there? Did I lose you guys? You can hear some of it? Mostly. Okay. So, yeah, because that's the thing. I don't know if this AirPod will work. So he's, as you can tell, the tone of these conversations is, you can tell I'm not selling him, right, guys? You guys get that? Like, I'm telling him, man, it's like, right? Yeah, it's gonna happen, guys. And I'm glad you said that, Raul, because you're gonna deal with egos. And he's getting a ton of phone calls from realtors. And if you try to sell them, it's not going to work. So you got to make sure, and there's a section on First Base that says, man, I think it's smart in this market that no matter what other realtors may say, that you're trying to sell your property. And then I was wondering, are you open to working with the realtor, right, on the buying side? So you just want to make sure you're on that side. The guy's burned out from it. He was telling me stuff about Zillow. I didn't know that Zillow changed that. Were you guys aware of that? Is that something that's big that's happened? I didn't realize that. That's the first time I heard it. Are you guys seeing that Zillow changed their filters, that you can only first see properties that are listed by real estate agents? Did you guys know that or hear about that? And then you have to change the filter to find for sale by owners first? Yeah, so it's the first time I hear that. So, I never heard of that before. I didn't know that. Me neither. So find out, guys, if that's something that's happening out there. I'm going to ask a couple of people myself just to see that. I found that, that they were only showing properties that had realtors on there to see their place. So we need to go into Zillow to see their place. Yeah, see their pics, but go into Zillow, and then whatever you see there, it's all real estate agents' properties. And then if you want to see places that don't have a real estate agent, you have to click filters. Don't take out real estate agents. So I'll check that out. But also do your work on that, guys, and see if that's happened. And then let me know next week what you guys find out. But guys, you saw I'm gonna shoot him a text right now. Okay, so this guy's name is Alejandro, right? His number is right here, 786-205-5050. I'm gonna put great speaking with you, Alex. Here is my info. I'm gonna send him my card. So he has my card. Where is it? It's right here, right? There's my card. Boom. That's it, right? And then I'll also put them in. So look, I'll also put them in my KB core, active lead. So all contacts. So this is why it's so important, right, guys? So I'll put Alex, right? Last name, I'll put, what is that? Delgado. I can spell that. Delgado. I don't have his email, but his phone number is right here. So you want to make sure you stay, I'm going to put yes, yes, yes. Type seller, lead status. I'm just going to put active. Lead source, I'm going to put Red X as a source, right? Lead owner is me. And then check this out, guys. I'll put them on a campaign, right? The follow-up campaign, the main one. And then I'll put the notes that I put here, right? He gave me some information that was important to him. I'll just copy and paste that. It's going live on the MLS on Monday for $8.95. He has 107 frontage feet. You can see it has a dock. So I'm just putting that information there. And so my CRM is going to stay in touch with him. It's going to message him for the next year and a half. Okay. He goes by Alex. Yeah. His name is Alejandro and he goes by Alex. Yep. That's what he said. I go, and I asked him. And that's why I love having the information there. It's because it shows Alejandro here. I said Alejandro, he says Alex, and that's it. That's what's so good about having the information. Even if it's wrong, who cares? Gives me the confidence to just say it, and that's it. You can tell I'm not trying to sell them. I'm trying to work with them. I'm also giving them value on the vendor side. Did you guys see that? I offer them moving companies, and that's what we got. Remember, guys, you got to have companies that you can refer people to. A moving company, cleaning company, landscaping company, whatever you guys may know and have, because you want to connect people, and you can tell, right? I want to help them out. It's good, and then you never know. Maybe he ends up doing business with us. Maybe he doesn't, but at least now I made a friend, right? I made a contact. I had a conversation. One guy told me no, and then the next guy said, "Yeah, man, what's up? What you got?" You see that? And I don't burn out on the people that are saying no to me and trying to get them going, trying to get them to like you, or trying to convince them. I used to do that. I used to say, "Oh, really? Well, how come you're not interested? Are you a for sale by owner? Are you no?" If they're already like that, I don't want to deal with them. That's it. And you save your mental energy and your mental tank of love, whatever you want to call it, and you just save it for the next person. Because then the next person was Alejandro, Alex. He wanted to talk with me. He was burned out, but he wants to have a conversation, right? So that's what we teach you. We want to make sure you talk to the people who want to have conversations with you, right? But a lot of us get stuck on those one or two people, and then we don't call the other people. And your deal is right past that no, right? So guys, also wanted to share with you guys next week. Okay, next week we are having a class on morning routines. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that next week we're having a morning routine class. From a 1 to 10, how good do you guys feel about your morning routine? Let me know. From a 1 to 10, how confident and how good do you feel about your morning routine? 1 through 10 in the chat. How good do you guys feel? There's the link, guys. we're going to work on a morning routine together, okay, next week. So it's a free workshop. Awesome. Good job, Becca. I love that. So we're going to go over it. So bring your morning routine with you. We're going to work on it together. It's next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Okay. I'm going to walk you through a morning routine. All right. And we're going to work on it together. So invite your other agents that are struggling with their morning routine or evening routine and they need help. So next week we're going to have that class. Okay. So guys, that's it. How awesome was that? We made one friend in like 10 minutes, right? 15 minutes. And so that's what it takes, guys. Nothing crazy, nothing awesome, nothing horrible, just having genuine conversations with people. That's what it's all about. All right. So come here next week, guys. Come with questions, come with information, and come with a guest. Bring somebody with you, guys. Let's go. Because people need to hear live cold calling. By the way, guys, do you guys enjoy the live cold calling? Do you guys rather have live cold calling or more strategy talk like CRM training? What do you guys like more? Like listening to me make calls, looking at my campaigns and my CRMs and my systems and how I set them up and organize that? Like, what are you guys looking for? I want to make sure. Becca's like, cold calling. Awesome. Listening to you make calls, Pamela. Okay. So I want to make sure, I want to give you guys what's valuable, right? I want to make sure you guys are getting the most out of these calls so you guys can hear it all. And by the way, what do you guys like the most about me making calls? Like when you listen to me make calls, why? Why is that? Why do you guys like listening to me make calls? I'm seeking to understand. Like, what does it make you guys feel? Okay, how I do my for follow-up? Okay, we can teach you. Well, Patrice, you have our follow-up system. You're one of our coaching students. So ask Coach Mike, by the way, on our follow-up systems. You'll love those. It's awesome, Patrice. You'll love those. But listening to me make phone calls, why do you guys like it? I want to get some feedback from you guys. Give me some feedback. I get to hear how you get to overcome the challenges because in script practice it's always the same and these are real life situations. Never saw color option before. Okay. Oh, Patrice, you're talking about that's in my KV core. Those colors are just in my KV core, so you know. CRMs have that based on hot, cold, or warm leads. That's just a CRM thing. Yeah, the follow-up system. That's what Coach Mike will teach you. The actual system of how to follow up. Okay. No, Patrice, thank you so much. Becca, Laurice, thank you so much for that feedback. Pamela, thank you so much for that feedback. I always want to make sure I bring you guys and you're talking to prospects and not other real estate agents. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you guys get to hear like really like, yeah, what prospects would say, right? You get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, I always want to make sure I check in with you guys. I want to make sure I give you guys the most value out of these sessions, right? And then anything you guys want to see more of, remember, always, email us, message us, you know how to find us. All right. Well, guys, have an amazing rest of the Wednesday, and I'll talk to you guys next week. All right, guys. Love you all. Bye. Bye, Rado.